Greetings everyone, it's me, Hyena, your host. And I'm finally starting this series. Took long enough with all the problems I was having, but I hope I got them all done now. So, a childhood game. I mean, I don't really actually remember if I played this when I was a little kid. I only have really vague memories. Because I did, funnily enough, find this disc from my closet. It was actually my brother. I mean, we were looking through them and we kind of stumbled to this game because reasons. I mean, why do I game? Well, maybe it's because my father bought a console and gamed himself. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's go. That was weird. And we have a bit long loading screens, but you don't need to worry about that. I mean, it's only when you're like starting a game and loading it, that's when the loading screens are fine at their longest. Such a relaxing place, isn't it? And this is how our journey begins. We are on a boat. Now, yeah. Now, in order to get forward from the boat, we actually have to talk every NPC in this place. And I'm not gonna read these text boxes because, oh my god, there's a lot of people that talk here. So, instead of using my time doing this, I'm just gonna try to have a good pace here when scrolling through the text so you all can all read that. Though I might speak at the same time. I don't know if you can read and listen at the same time, but you know, that's probably not really my problem because, well, you can always pause it, you know, just pause the video and then read, you know, at any rate. Either that or I might shut up because I can actually read and speak at the same time. You know? I probably should stop saying that. It gets creepy. No. He won't actually do that. If you say yes, he will actually give you directions where the fuck your cabin is. Now come here, you. I don't know if I'm feeling seasick. I really can't see the expression on Alundra's face. Or any sort of implication that he's seasick. But I guess I'll just have to believe what these people say because Alundra is a bad case of that silent protagonist, but as far as I know, he still talks. Like, I mean, the NPCs do act that he answers, so I'm just gonna act like he does answer sometimes. I think he will just not say it aloud so we can actually read any text boxes what Alundra says. Thank you, RPG, because I'm, well, oh, whatever. Right. Then let's go over here. Because there are two sailors inside. Right. Also, thanks for calling me a sissy. I don't even know what age Alundra is. Now that that's all done, we actually, our final one, that I always leave last, is talking to the captain. I mean, you can talk to him earlier, but I like to look how he just goes off up to the whatever that room is called. Like that. If you talk to him first and then talk to the others later, he will be in this room. So it won't bother it. And then you have to talk to the captain again. He will give you advice on what to do next. It's very important to actually read what NPCs say so you actually know where the fuck you're actually trying to go. I mean, the game is trying to kinda have a few things that will help you, which we will talk about later, because there's that one thing. And it's always good to, oh god. Getting to know everyone. And we do like speaking. And I'm not controlling anymore because we have to go to sleep. And well, this is the moment when there will be text that I can't affect how fast it goes, so I'm just kinda sit here having the controller on my lap and just read and probably talk about shit. I probably shouldn't use the word shit. Shit. Whatever. From now on, I will try use the word mölli more, just like my friends told me. Some time ago. Thanks for the vision, Gramps. If that's what I can call you. Well, you're kinda dead. Are you feeling the tension yet? I'm kind of ruining this already, I'm sorry. I probably should have just started with a silent walkthrough. Then again, it's not really much of a walkthrough when I'm not getting 100%. What is 100%, you ask? Well, that's only one collectible. And I'm not kidding. And again, the game doesn't count percents, but that's how I would count it. Like getting everything. I like how you're saying demon. Are you absolutely sure it's a demon? Are we hunting demons? 'Cause that's my speciality. Oh no! The villain is revealed! And we will not really know... Actually we do, but yeah, whatever. Also, if you look at Mel's legs, you can actually see that he probably won't be able to walk anywhere, because those are roots. His legs are literally roots. On the ground. I mean, just look at that. Look at those feet. Those are definitely roots. Well, that is only a projection, so yeah. They're kinda going to places. Project your great image everywhere. I don't know what I'm talking about. Also, I'm not really trying to be funny. And I can't find the words for that, but still, I'm just making stuff up. Talking stuff with no really end or point to it. But yeah, at least I'm staying positive as I can. I guess we should talk about the game itself. If you can still read and talk, if you can still read and listen at the same time. Well, as far as you may notice during this game, and I don't know how many of you actually know about this game, as far as people call it, it's a Legend of Zelda copy. I mean, the game are similar, basically, or both Link and Alundra are elves. They are basically the silent protagonists, and you shave bushes to get money and health. And you find something to boost your life with. And you use tools to get around. And shit is getting real. And this place is shaky, so even when I'm trying to go in straight line, I think the game shakes me like that. Oh no, who would have thought that the crack in the wall is for my save? God damn it, boxes, get the hell out of my way. Let me see what's going outside. Says him. I mean, there's nothing more great than sailing. Well, we got into a shipwreck. How unfortunate for us. We are okay. We have been saved. Chis is a nice character here. I really like him. He's one of my favorites in this game. For a reason, of course. I mean, the game is long, it is an RPG, we talk to a lot of people, and when you get to know them, you actually get attached to them. So I actually have really strong attachment to some of these characters. The first playthrough was very emotional. As I played it with my brother, because we were having fun. So I will actually go around and speak to NPCs a lot, so there will be a lot of talking, and well, at least you're reading something, I suppose. Oh, so the diaries are actually our way to save the game, so that's nice, you know. So as far as the Alundra is just a Legend of Zelda copy, I mean, I'm not gonna say anything to that. I have my own things that I made. I mean, they do share similar things. But if I had to choose between Legend of Zelda and Alundra, I actually would choose Alundra. Mostly because of the story aspect and puzzles. The puzzles are fucking brutal in this game. Like, I really like them. It's not every day that I'm stuck in a puzzle for 12 hours. Or have no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to do. But no worries, it won't take 12 hours anymore since I've already done them. But it still may take 16 minutes. Well, half an hour, I suppose. And yeah, Sybil. Sybil can actually see into the future. She can see dreams while she's awake, so that those are visions. Now let's go take a round around the village so I can show you around. So this is the shop. This is where you get the stuff. But I'm never gonna visit here, so that's that. You will never see me get inside here during this game. And well, this is the moment when I start rooting people's gardens for money. Yeah, Sibyl's mom. More bush shaving. I mean, I won't be doing this too much, but I will be doing the occasional shaving to get some money, because I need that money for, well, gambling. And by the way, I'm not kidding. I need the money in this game for gambling. And here is the village drunk, obviously. Now, since I don't see your wife anyway, I can only assume that you're drunk because you're sad that your wife is dead. What a nice messy room. So this is your daughter? Yeah, she's not okay. She has 4 different personalities. So we're not gonna deal with this shit right now. I don't need a woman that is 4 women at once. That was supposed to be a joke. I will never know. I don't know how I may think sometimes. Like I said, I'm not trying to be funny or anything. I just spout things randomly and then stuff happens. And Nadia. Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to your mother, because she's currently the more nicer person. But I guess Nadia has a reason to be pissed off at everything. Just like her mother said, she hasn't slept in 3 days. Indeed. So basically, when Nadia sleeps, things start blowing up. That's why, for the safety of everyone, she won't sleep. Or things will blow up. And here is Bonaire. And I don't know what I should call him, but he does serve. That's something. He likes to serve. But the more I talk with him, I also find out that, well, he also likes weed, so I guess he smokes it or something. And you even have a grandpa. You're taking care of your grandpa and you go surfing and you like weed. Sure. And here is Klein. Basically the village badass, I suppose. I mean, he's the hunter. Yeah. He's positioned here so I can't leave the village, because the game demands that I do something here. Which I can actually go right now to do, but like I said, I'm giving you a tour around the village, so we get to know all these people that live here. Like these. Because you can learn a lot by speaking to every NPC every so often. Yeah, that's the moment when we learned that Jess is just... Well, I guess he has a sad thing. I mean, his wife died while giving birth, and so did his child. And this is the fortune teller. But where do we actually need you when we have fucking Sybil who can see into the future through dreams during the day? But yeah, she is the way how we actually get to know like stuff where we need to go. But I'm not gonna do that because we don't need it. And well, of course she wants to pay, but that's also a thing she can do, which I will never use. But yeah, basically if you get lost, she can tell you where to go. You know? So you will never get lost. And that's basically hell if you didn't notice yet. And we have you people. Basically, religious nuts. Religious nuts. I mean, Kisha isn't so bad. She's actually very nice, but her brother is like the more crazier nut. I mean, we need all these people here. I mean, we do need the crazy nuts, hunters, and whatever. And I'm not gonna go into that house, because that's actually the house where we need to go to boost this up. But I want to go up here. I probably should have done this first, because there are more people in the way, not allowing me to get out of the village. I will never understand your logic. But you're one of those people that we do not like. Just because you're the mayor's son. I don't care any... What word am I looking for? I already forgot. And this is the mayor. A lot of these are very kind people. Mayor and his wife. I don't really much talk to these people. I probably should. Okay, that's that. And now there is still one house, but let's just go over here because we're gonna go there anyway. So what's happening here? Sure, put the new stranger guy to do this job because I'm so trustworthy. Anyway, we're gonna go do that because we can, and we can progress in the game if we don't do this. So you are Septimus. Also, just so you know, I've given Septimus a nickname back in the day with my brother as we played this, so I may say that nickname about Septimus, so I hope it won't confuse you. So the nickname me and my brother gave to Septimus is Honey. Now, don't ask me what the backstory is for that is. You may not want to know. The scar in my forehead. I didn't know I was playing Harry Potter. Are you sure that was not a Harry Potter book you were reading? I like how Honey is like telling me about the house of his former teacher, but he will never mention his former teacher at all, like anything. And when we go to his former teacher's house, that guy is actually here, so I guess we can just think that the guy is probably already dead. Honey just never told us. Which is actually kind of sad because I would have wanted to know more about Honey's old teacher, you know? But yeah, we're gonna go fetch a book. And also, I don't understand how a boy with a scar on his forehead of legend can travel in dreams. Because first of all, what we later find out is that Alundra is part of the clan of Elna. Since I'm a motherfucking elf. And it's normal for that sort of clan to be able to have the power to travel in dreams. So how is that even a legend? I mean, it sounds like there's only one person of legend that can do that, even though there's an entire race of people of the clan of Elna that can actually travel in dreams. Also, a neat little mechanic, I will be avoiding the waters a lot because it slows me down and my jump is a lot shorter than it would be on solid ground. That's something we have to do. The solution is weird, but you'll learn it eventually. And there are people living outside the village, like Olin. And this is the part where we learn that Olin and Kisha, you know, the religious nut girl with her religious nut brother. Yeah, there's a couple. I like that. We have lovebirds in this game. And yeah, this is the moment when I just kinda shave and hope for the best. And this is the church, or sanctuary as they call it, but I'm just gonna refer to it as church. Yes, it is. He's the graveyard keeper, I suppose. Whatever you actually call it, what is the official name? But yeah, I guess it's time to adventure. Also, my only weapon is a dagger right now, and oh no, our first monster! And I couldn't care less. And we have some sort of mysterious gate thingy here. And bees! Attacking bees! I'm just gonna run over here and just kinda ignore them. And we will be seeing a lot of slime here. And that's what they are called. Slime. And you can actually stun lock most enemies by pushing them against the wall and then just kind of spamming the attack. That doesn't work on every enemy. I mean, some need some special cases, which can be quite annoying. But it only makes sense because there has to be tougher enemies. We found some herbs. It's a healing item, just like in Resident Evil. Though I'll never understand how one is actually supposed to use herbs. Do we eat it? Like, seriously? Because I'm not sure if eating it will actually help. I always thought that you, like, put it into the wound spot and it helps to shoot it or something. Or maybe I'm so stupid. Maybe they just eat it and it has magical properties. But how does that... I will never know. Maybe I shouldn't think it too far. I mean, thinking it too far has never helped me before in beating games. So this is the place where we need to go. And we're attacked by monkeys! White monkeys, to be specific. There's even some cabbage here. And those white monkeys are called Merg. They're actually quite intelligent, not as intelligent as humans, but they can talk. That's the thing, and yeah. Who doesn't like talking monkeys? Oh god. And all the doors are locked, of course. I mean, what's the worst? More monkeys. More Merg. I mean, they're annoying because they keep jumping and, you know, I don't really bother trying to do any dodge maneuvers. Because they're fucking annoying. And there's actually a lot of help around, so I don't really see the need to do much more. And we got a prize! Some strength tonic. That's actually a healing item too, so yeah. Let's go up here first and this way, because there's an item that I want. Which is actually just some herbs, but I'm a greedy fuck. So don't judge me. And now we go this way. Because secret door that is obvious when you have the louver just like that. And we get out of this room by just killing every enemy in it. There will be a lot of things like that. There we go. I mean, there are just some little small puzzles here, nothing too demanding of your brain power, so yeah. Obviously all games when they start easy and then they become much more harder, you know. I guess this is the moment we're actually getting to know the mechanics, like pushing buttons, they do stuff, and we have traps, obviously. Obvious traps. Ouch. I guess my greatest flaw in this game is that I'm actually running into enemies instead of killing them. I mean, that's gonna happen a lot. Thank you. We don't want anything to happen to us while we're carrying any items like that, because if we get hurt and stuff, we will actually drop the item and it may break. And when it breaks, we have to exit the room and go back, so it will restart the puzzle. Obvious trap is obvious. And we even got a Gilded Falcon. So the Gilded Falcons is a special collectible here. I don't remember the certain amount there was, but you can find them in places, and there comes a point in time when you collect them enough, you can actually get some special prizes that will help you in your journey. I haven't never found them all, but I do know that the final prize that you can get is just fucking OP. You can destroy anything with it. Like, seriously, it's an OP thing. We don't really need that. We don't need OP stuff. We can finish the game without them. At least I know where most of the... Oh, right. Most of the Gilded Falcons are, so... I'm spazzing already, because I'm talking. But yeah. So we get still some sweet stuff. Ouch. Well, I don't really care. I mean, we have floating spike balls everywhere. Yeah. We got the key. Now we can finally progress upstairs into that other place. And we got our first health upgrade already! The game is very happy for us. I mean, that's what that sound means to me. The game is very happy with us. There we go. And up we go. And there are monkeys. Oh, you ass. And we even found the thing we were looking for. Because books. And there's even some treasure for us to take. Oh, come on, box, get the hell out of my way. That will also happen a lot, just so you know. At some point I will max out my herbs. That's what he says, but well, we're still gonna dabble in the affairs of his subjects because we can. And we do have, I do think we have a... Oh, fucking... That will also be a problem. But the game has rules. Now we need to get back to the village. But that's not really a problem. I mean, I think the most problematic thing you can ever do here is actually getting lost. Which is something that doesn't happen to me. I mean, it's not like I haven't played this game a few times. I mean, it's been a few years since I last played this, you know? But I just don't forget stuff. I mean, it's not that long, and I've been looking forward for this. So we're gonna go forward, enjoying ourselves. And well, actually we can go this way because Septimus is already in the house. Honey, I brought the book you wanted. Rumi, praying doesn't really help people with these kind of problems. In a world where we use medicine herbs, why even bother if you believe so much in praying that all your trouble goes away? So why not just go and pray your illnesses away? You know? Because I may never know. Very well, honey. I will do as you say, because it's not like I have anything else to do, which I don't. Yes, I am ready. And we're entering Wendell's stream. Cause that's what we can do. Are you sure this is a dream? Seems more like a nightmare. I mean, you did use the word nightmare. And the music in the background is actually called Nightmare, so yeah. He's being harassed by a gang of slimes. We must save him, which we will do. As soon as we get all these things out of our way. Because this is a small puzzle on itself. I mean, these nightmares, they will have a lot of puzzles. Now let's take this. But instead of going that way, we'll go this way because the path open there isn't actually open. It's open here because every block moves when you hit a louver, so there's that. You just gotta understand the logic behind these. Either that or just keep walking until you stumble upon something, or however you want to do it. Logical thinking hasn't really got me so far. That can actually help. For some reason I'm a bit tired. Feel like yawning all the time. I mean, I'm not saying the game is boring. Oh yeah, by the way, there are gilded falcons in these nightmares and stuff. It's best to take them because there's no way you could get back in these places. So if you leave this without getting the gilded falcon, you will never get it. You'll have to start the game over to get it. So there's that. I mean, the game is old, so it has kind of old mechanics. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about anything. I like old games. I mean, these things were part of my childhood one way or another. Another one of these segments where we have to kill everything. And then we have more puzzle paths, like if we step on the wrong one, these blocks get in our way, and then we have to just reset. But it doesn't really take up genius to figure out how this works, so yeah. There we go. That's kind of my job. This will be a theme here. Going into dreams, helping people by saving them from nightmares. And we already have our first boss battle. Bosses have invincibility frames when they're hurt, so it's always good to move after hitting because they can move at you. And you can't do anything because there is some knockback in my attacks. And no health bar, so you're kinda on your own figuring out when this thing is gonna die. Which is not so bad, really. I mean, I can understand if you're getting, you know, panicked. Like, oh, holy shit, I have no healing items, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna die, and then I have to start from the latest save point, because there are no checkpoints. You always have to save your game somewhere and start from that position of your save. So it's actually very smart to save a lot in this game. And no one saw that coming. I mean, come on, it's slime. Slime 101, it splits if it's very big slime when it gets into a certain amount. Ouch. So it becomes a bit of a crowd control here. But they have a habit of going completely weird directions. Not really noticing me. I mean, they don't have eyes, so... How do these fuckers know where I am? Okay, maybe I shouldn't go into biology on anymore. I mean, it may get weird, especially when trying to figure out... Let's just say it's magic, because reasons. And this is a nightmare, so none of this is actually real. But we can actually die here. So it's not real, but it is real enough that we can still die in the real world if we die here. And now we have to get rid of the little slimes. It will be actually a really bad thing if we can get them into the same position at once. Can get a bit too crowded. But at least you know when it's dying. The other bosses won't be as happy to help you with that. They may only have slight changes in their attack patterns, but nothing too major. Because some of them have actually really good signals when they're actually low on health, and then you know when to go all out. You know? But not all, so then it may get a bit like, I'm surprised it's dead, and then you're like, sweet, I killed it. And yes, I'm running at enemies, but hey, we're done. That wasn't so bad, was it? I'm so triumphant. How do you spell that? I actually know, but I can't make my mouth make it like that. Swordmanship, I'm wielding a dagger. Are you sure I just didn't stab it to death? That's a dagger I'm wielding, not a fucking sword. It's a dagger. There's a difference, I think. I mean, both are bladed weapons, but that's a dagger. It is very short. Which is actually funny, because even though we will be getting a real sword at some point, and we all know that swords can be a bit longer and that the dagger is like really small, the dagger and sword have the same exact range. So it doesn't really change. I guess my dagger is the same length as a sword. Really now? You made some interesting discoveries yourself while I was walking in other people's dreams. We saved him. Well, your dream world was kinda small, so I'm not actually sure where you were running. Either that or maybe I missed something. Like, maybe I missed a pace in your dream. And then outside, the crazy religious nut is stalking us from the window. Jeez, can't you get any more weirder? Giles, is that how you pronounce his name? Because in Finnish we just say Giles. That's how we say it in Finnish. I mean, Septimus is like Septimus. We have great pronunciations. I'm used to use the Finnish pronunciation on them. Obviously. You're welcome! And now I'm gonna have some alone time with Honey here. I made that sound bad, didn't I? God damn it, Giles. But I don't wanna go into the church. I'm not religious. At all. Fine, fine. It's not like I have any other choice here because this was some time when religion was very important to people. I'm just gonna sit here, let the game do its thing as it forcefully drags me into the church. Here we go. I like how you only have like the head priest, and there's the religious nut Giles, and then you have your graveyard keeper. That's like the entirety of your church. I don't know how many times people go here. Now, there will be a lot of these yes or no things, but a lot of times it doesn't matter what you say, because if I say no, he will just say this and make me choose again. And if I say no again, he will just say that same thing. So the game is forcing me to say yes. Why even put that decision there? I will never know. If so, my god is a red walking crocodile with wings, and it breathes fire from its mouth. That's the kind of god I would worship. Now that I think of it, sounds like more like a demon. Like gasp. Okay, now we can go finally have some alone time with Honey. As soon as I've shaded a few bushes, because no one gardens here, and these weeds grow really fast, if you have noticed. No matter what I do, they keep coming back. And well, money is always nice. I guess people are dropping it into the long bushes. Sure, I will always listen what you have to say, Honey. Yes. You have been here 3 years. Well, that's nice. Well, good to be helpful, I suppose. And think about it, it's only a dagger. I'm combating the evil with a dagger. What the hell is an eternal prison of history? Okay, this is the time when we have to leave. People are shouting outside. I like how there's like the freaking coal mine! You know? You don't say, honey. I mean, I'm the hero of the story and all. I mean, maybe I should just try to get in the story. You know? And eerie silence. Sure. I mean, Olin, you still remember? I mean, we talked to him before we went into Tarn's manor. Yes, because they're in love. It's a good thing that you know. Well, the gods don't do check shit, so yeah. I don't know. No, Kisha. Stop being ignorant. Your husbando is in trouble. No, not really. I mean, Nadia is nice, I think. Let me go see the situation myself. I mean, this is kinda... What's the word I'm looking for? I mean, it's bad thing that... I can't remember. Oh, at any rate. Good question. You here too? Eh. And Honey came to also inspect the situation. Merg. So, the white monkeys. So they're docile? Yeah, think about that. Indeed. Well, he is unconscious as far as I know, and he's talking in his sleep. Warning detected. I will do as you say. I will be careful. And here are the mine workers that we are supposed to save when we actually get to the coal mine. Sure. Dreams are amazing. These people don't really know who I am, since we never talked. But yeah, dreams. I mean, it's a dream, so it goes. I have news for ya. Well, let's get on to it then. And when he says that, you actually have to remember that, because you will need this later. You will literally need this knowledge later. So if you forget that it's left, left, right, and left, you're fucking screwed. Trial and error. So it's best to remember that, because the game is not telling you twice later on. So it's best to just remember right now. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you're any smart, you realize that you need to remember that. I mean, you have to be very stupid not to pay attention and be like, the game tells me this combination. I guess it's important, so I probably should memorize it. That's called common logic. Sure, we like explosions. Oh shit. And we have to actually kill them fast and get this falcon. Because, yeah, we did get the falcon because that happens. There's a certain time limit when we have to get the fuck out of this dream, or we will be dead. Yes, I'm very alright. Mayor, I wasn't actually in the mine, I was in the dream, so you should ask, what did I found out in Olen's dream, instead of what did I find out in the mine? Be more specific, Mayor. How do you know what's a baboon? Have you seen one? I don't see any jungle here or anything that would have baboons. Very well, I will leave, since he's dead. I don't know. I will never understand why gods would trial people's fate by killing their loved ones. I mean, you could do that as many times they have people they care about. And be like, hey, do you still believe in my existence? I'm testing you, that's all. I mean, I just really think that doesn't make any sense. So you're killing people just to test someone else's faith in them. Why would you do that? What kind of god is that evil and inconsiderate? You don't say, Bonaire. But I suppose we will have to go home now, since they told us. Really now. That's nice, I suppose. Just cares so much about us. He doesn't want us to get hurt or die. But we're still gonna do this. Yeah. So now we have the mining bomb. So we can actually use this. You know? But be careful, they blow up, so they can hurt you actually. But I think that's enough for now. We will save the game, as this is how saving the game works. I do have a save game file here already, because I was testing. And that's it. So, let's save here. There. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Next time we'll be going to the coal mine and do other interesting things and discoveries. So I hope you may enjoy this series, try to understand the story and maybe get into it. Even though I'm kinda ruining it with my voice and my stupid things that I like to comment. But anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.